Hello, this is Hafsa Ahmed. For the subject Procurement and Supply Chain Management, I have got this assignment in which I have to choose a company and talk about it. Well, I choose company Apple Incorporated, for which I tried developing Google site. Let's start with the introduction of the company here. Apple is an established organization with its operations in different parts of the world. This company was founded in the year 1976 by Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak and Ronald Wayne. Apple has expanded and it has its manufacturing units across various countries. The company has to manage its supply chain effectively and efficiently. It has more than 500 retail stores in the world and it has aggressive expansion strategy. The key products is laptops and mobile phones. Moving forward to supply issues. One of the key supply issues for Apple company is to fulfill the demand of iPhones with any new phone launch. There are always waiting time for new iPhone and Apple is not able to fulfill the demand as the retailers and Apple stores have limited stock. It appears that the supply chain from the manufacturing hub to retail store is not optimized. Next is operational issues. Apple Incorporated has a very large and fragmented supply chain with a number of operational issues. The specific operational issue for this company is to manage its large number of suppliers. One of the supply issues that Apple is facing today is the dependency on its supplier for raw material. The company has set up a bigger manufacturing unit in China, where it is assembling the iPhones and computers. The company also procured the components of chip from its supplier. It has the objective to shorten the lead time of manufacturing. However, its dependency on supplier, the company is not able to maintain its lead time. For example, the company decided the lead time to produce iPhone in 3 months. However, due to its dependency on its supplier, it has to add an extra buffer of 1 month and that lead time to produce iPhone comes around 4 months. The company has a pool of more than 100 suppliers and that which supplies the raw material for iPhone. These large number of suppliers creating operational issues of this responsiveness. The underlying objective of these leaders at Apple company is to obtain a balance between efficiency and responsiveness. However, with large number of suppliers, the company faces difficulty to have highly responsive supply chain. Next is SWOT analysis, where S stands for strength. Whereas I can say the company for the strength, the company is innovative and enjoy product differentiation due to its innovation and creative approach. This company has positive cash flow. It has good cash reserve to tackle competition and market factors. Talking about weakness, lack of vision and leadership after the death of Steve Jobs. Limited reach in developing countries. Apple has limited reach on Asian countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Also, to mention employee retention challenges. Then comes opportunities. Increase in the demand of Apple product is developing markets. Opportunity to target mid-income group with specific products and targeted mid-size income groups. Threats. Expanding uh, expanding competition from other players in the market. Threats from the external environment, government policies and market factors like recession, which we can consider for the threat. Also have some recommendations for this strategic. So let's start. Based on the SWOT analysis, the key strategic recommendation for Apple can be: number one, it has recommended that Apple should increase its reach in developing market. It would be easy for Apple to expand its supply chain to cater to the needs of new stores and retailers in new markets. Therefore, it is recommended that Apple can have an authorized reseller in new markets. The authorized reseller would be responsible to manage the inventory, stock, and take care of the reorder point. Second point could be recommendation for Apple should use information system like ERP, employee resource planning system, to manage its supply chain. With the use of information technology, Apple would be able to automatize its supply chain. The retailer would be able to automatically get the information for reorder points and safety stock, etc. I have faced some challenges in completing task 4, which are: obtain specific information about the supply chain and supplier levels, manage the time in the manner that all the tasks are completed, and I think I have enough time for the revision and improvement. Obtain information about the company from secondary sources in the absence of primary research. Well, I have planned to search and read various journals and websites to get the reliable information. I understand that everything on the Google cannot be trusted. So I have created a chart and devised the milestone to complete assignment 4. Let's hope I can make it to a good level so I can score good. Thank you for watching this.